Finally, Congress reached a compromise on the last obstacle that was standing in the way of the second stimulus package and the second stimulus check. That obstacle was, what are they going to do with the Federal Reserve lending programs? Those are the $450 billion programs that were heavily underused. And just so you know how much this whole fight was political, when these programs first got set up, the Republicans said that they are extremely essential to prop up the economy, and the Democrats said that they are a slush fund for big corporations and the Republicans' friends. And now, the Republicans, led by Senator Pat Toomey, wanted to end these programs and end them permanently because they were worried that the Democrats were going to use them as a slush fund for state and local government. And the Democrats are saying that they're essential for the Biden administration to be able to respond to future market crashes. So the whole thing is completely political. But I'm glad that now Senator Chuck Schumer and Senator Pat Toomey met twice yesterday, and they finally reached a compromise on the language for those programs very late last night. Now, Congress is scheduled to meet today at 1 p.m. to vote on the stimulus package and the omnibus package. I'm not sure how they're going to do that since the 600-page text of the bill hasn't been released yet, at least to the public. So I don't know if the full text is ready or not yet. Don't know if all the senators and representatives have it or not. The bill also needs to be reviewed by other entities, so I hope all that was maybe being done behind the scenes and we just don't know about it. There are also a few things that are not finalized yet. Unemployment and stimulus checks are among those things. We still don't know if the unemployment boost will be for 10 weeks or somewhere between 12 and 14 weeks. In the grand scheme of things, this is not a big deal in terms of the total number of the bill, of the package, and they should easily come to an agreement on that. But $300 per week for 2, 3, or 4 weeks can make a whole lot of a difference for someone who is unemployed right now. That's potentially an additional $600 to $1,200 in your pocket, or $600 to $1,200 that you will not get. That could be a difference of groceries for a month, or your rent, or medical bills, or many other things. The other thing that is still not fully decided is how much will the second stimulus check be? $600 or $1,200? Senators Josh Hawley and Bernie Sanders pushed hard for $1,200 checks, and Chuck Schumer even joined them and demanded $1,200 checks. But at the end of the day, just like anything else, it's all politics and trying to look good in front of their constituents. But Bernie Sanders gave up quickly when he was put in the spotlight on the Senate floor. When they were voting to extend the government budget for 2 more days, from Friday to Sunday, today, Bernie Sanders threatened to object to try to twist arms to pass a $1,200 second stimulus check standalone bill or let the government shut down. But here's what he said on the Senate floor. He said that him and Senator Josh Hawley worked together on demanding $1,200 checks for working families, and that he will object on passing the omnibus bill before passing a relief package with substantial direct payment going to working families. Then he said that people are in the worst economic conditions in decades and suffering from hunger in levels that hasn't been seen before. Then he says, let's get this package passed. Let's make certain we have direct payments to working families of this country. And with that, I withdraw my objection. So basically, it sounded very cool and noble, but achieved nothing. It sounded like he's fighting hard for working families, then withdrew his objection because he doesn't want to be that senator that blows up the whole negotiations. And even in his statement, he said he would object to a package that doesn't have substantial help to working families. So would he consider $600 substantial, or only $1,200 is substantial, or $2,000? Of course, this is left very vague. So when push comes to shove and they all have the package ready to go with $600 checks, he can pass it without objection and claim that $600 is substantial, which is really only a slap in the face after waiting 8 months for Congress to help the American people of this country. That's the situation we're in. Listen, sadly, this is how Congress works. At this point, I'm just glad that they're actually working, and hopefully they pass the bill today. Let's see what they do at 1 p.m. today, and if they do actually reach an agreement and vote on it. I may try to do another video later today if there's big news. Otherwise, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. Please hit the like button on the video, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click that notifications bell to be notified whenever I publish new videos and new content for you. Also, make sure to check the link in the description for the Yara savings account, It's a savings account that is FDIC insured but gives you interest with a lottery system. If you use the link below, you'll get 100 tickets when you deposit as little as $25 for a chance to win up to $10 million. Then you'll get a weekly ticket for every $25 you deposit. I really think this is the future of banking, as it encourages savings to earn more chances at winning a large prize. Also, don't forget to get your free stocks from Webull, potentially worth up to $1,600 when you deposit only $100, which is just like cash. You can take it out anytime you feel like it. All the links are in the description below. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.